Hello, it's Annalisa Christensen here. Just a quick one today. Last night, my daughter and we finished planting another 112 acorns. They were all ones that were on the road. All around them were getting crushed, so I picked up the ones that were rooting. Or, they sent out a tiny, tiny little root. Um, and I thought they were either going to get run over or stepped on or something. There was no way any squirrels or anything were going to get to eat them. So basically, they would have just been crushed and gone forever. So I picked them up and took them home. And last night, my daughter and I planted another 112 acorns, all with slight roots, which means that they probably will come up, which means overall now I have a total of 212 plus acorns, maybe possible 212 little oak trees. Still have another about 20-30 more to plant. I reckon we'll hit 250, sorry. At the moment, they're all outside our back door, and I hate to admit it, but I eat a lot of pot noodles. Not a good thing to do. So we, for some reason, didn't chuck all the pot noodle pots away. We thought we could use them for something. Well, we found a use for them. We basically put holes, 3 holes in the bottom of each one, to make them into pots, which is the only way we could have actually done this planting thing. So hopefully we'll have 250 little acorn trees, little oak trees to plant next year. I know that they do tend to grow in pots because in the last place I lived, I had a garden which was under an oak tree, and when they fell into a pot, they would still grow. I remember keeping one for a couple of years actually, and it grew to about 8 inches or something. Hopefully, we'll plant them in big enough pots so that they can grow a bit more, because basically the law is in this country that if it's 70 centimetres, a tree is 70 centimetres, you can't dig it up or cut it down. So basically, as long as we can get them to 70 centimetres before we plant them, they should be okay to stay in the soil. Whether we give them away, we find other people to plant them, or whether we find a bit of land somewhere with somebody willing to put some oak trees in, I don't know. But one way or other, we're going to have 250 little oak trees to plant, and hopefully that'll do just the tiniest bit of good for the environment. According to the statistics, it will take 100 trees per person to counteract the climate global gases. This will be our 200 trees plus a little bit. Hopefully we will also be able to do more once we find out if this works and if anyone would take them. Hopefully we'll be able to carry on doing this, because this happens every year. All the acorns fall on the pavements, fall on lawns that are going to be mowed, and fall on the roads and just get crushed, and they're not picked up by squirrels. So hopefully we can take those little acorns to safety. I also, by the way, I also picked them up from several different trees along the road, so that there's a bit of a variety of the type of acorns, because actually each of the acorns were different shapes in different trees. One tree was slightly rounder acorns, one was really long acorns, and one was kind of fat acorns, and they're all different. So I'm guessing that there's slightly different varieties of trees, oak trees. So hopefully that will also ensure that these oak trees continue somewhere else. I must admit, I am imagining an oak forest. I would love to make an oak forest. Whether I can ever do that, I don't know, but it's a lovely idea, just a whole forest just full of oaks. I remember reading a story once about somebody running into an oak forest, And I always like that idea. I don't know why. Anyway, see you tomorrow. Bye.